And he told me that one of the pigs dug out and ran off with her piglets. Good job.
How are you doing, sweetie? How's your baby doing? Okay? Did you have a good night?
Good morning. Oh, I think I'm gonna put makeup on today. I feel like a little baby face. Welcome back to a new video. I am in the car, sitting here in the van, and we're about to drive to get water. I need to drive a little bit because it has been so cloudy that the battery is getting down. So it's going to be harder to start up the diesel heater, and I'm going to need the diesel heater in a couple of days. So we're going to go for a little drive, get water, get the trash out, have sunlight and have some driving so the battery will charge. And I need to get some groceries like bread, and I want to get cookies. But when I got here 3 days ago, the road condition, the last part of the road is pretty bad, and it gave me so much anxiety. So I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave today, and immediately I'm so scared, but we're gonna do it. And I'm hoping that once Cindy gets back, I can ask her if I'm allowed to fix a couple of spots in the road so that it makes it easier for me to get in and out. But she's not here yet, so I can't ask her. I don't want to bother her with that while she's working. So I need to just get in and out, and tomorrow I'm going to see Gordon. I have to get in and out as well. Okay, so we're just I'm stressed that the dogs are picking up on that. This is one of the parts this travel that I'm getting my road anxiety back. And I've been walking up and down this road, so now I know it. When I came in here, I didn't know the road, but I also know the tricky parts, and I also know that it's not in the best condition for the van today. But let's try and get out of here. Okay, so we just got past the really tricky parts. Here's also a little bit tricky, but the most scary parts were actually not that bad. So another, oh crap, oh, it's slippery. What happened? Oh. Now this road is also really narrow on parts with stones on the side. But if I'm walking up and down here, I think this part should be fine. But it just the anxiety, I get so scared, and I have to get back in there. Well, I don't have to, because I can always just decide to never get back there, but of course I want to, so I'm going to get back there. I'm gonna ask if I maybe can trim this bush. There's some branches that are quite long. Really happy I'm out. Getting back in there is gonna be scary as well, but hopefully the fact that I did it and it wasn't as bad to get out, it's gonna make it less scary for me to get in. When I got in there, I'm looking at the road. When I got in there, I wasn't, I didn't know what the road was gonna be like. So every little corner, everything was scary. And now I know what it's like. So I know, okay, I've actually been walking on the route, and this part is also quite scary. Well, we're almost out. There's a branch. So I've been walking on the route, thinking like, okay, just take the outer corner here, take the inner corner here, take that part, put your tires there. But we'll see. And then when we get back, I want to put the van in a different position, because the van is a little bit sloping like this towards my head where I sleep. So I think I'm gonna turn it around when we get back in, because I'm getting neck pain from pushing on my head all night. Even though I got a different pillow that's higher up. Okay, this is the last narrow part. Okay, so let's put out the trash. So I just got back to the farm. I needed to help give the piglets some medicine because some of the piglets aren't doing good. And then I saw Lars, who's house sitting here, and he told me that one of the pigs dug out and ran off with her piglets, about 7 of them. And we have no idea where she is, but we also have no idea how long she's been gone. So I was actually thinking maybe get the drone out, fly around, but I'm gonna go, I have a bucket full of food. I'm gonna go down the road, see if she's somewhere there. I have no idea how far they roam. You would think that they're domesticated, so they might stay close to home, but I have no idea how far they will go. She did break out over there, but I'm gonna go down the road to the left because there's meadows there. So let's go find us a cute piggy with babies. So I made a circle. Cannot find them. We asked neighbors, but they haven't seen them. So I got the dogs out because I'm gonna go for a longer walk. I got the bucket back to Lars and I said I'm just gonna have a further away look. And it's too bad I can't fly the drone because it's raining ever so slightly, but it's gonna, like, that weather's coming. I don't want to destroy my drone, but if it clears up I can fly the drone, look around. That will make it much easier. I don't know if I can see them, but I can at least try. So I'm gonna have another look. I don't see any pig poo anywhere. I haven't heard anything last night. I have no idea where they are. And it kind of worries me because it's beautiful here, but they could be all the way in those trees. I don't know where they are. I have no idea. So we're gonna have another look around. So what I did do is open her gate, put in food in her house, in her enclosure. So if she decides to get back from wherever she is, she can. I'm looking around to see if there's any pig poo anywhere. But if she decides to get back, she can just walk into her house, have some food. Oh, this place is so big, they can go everywhere. But I'm hoping there's a meadow over there, that the meadow is so luscious that she's hanging out there. I do think though, even though we are looking for her, I think that this piggy is having the best time of her life with her babies. I think she is just having lots of fun running around, eating grass, eating bugs, eating stuff, and enjoying her happy little life. I think she's singing like, I think I like this a little life. Maybe she is, I don't know. I just hope their babies are all okay, her babies, because there are also predators outside here, and we don't know how long she's been gone for. So I hope that no predator has gotten her. No, not her, but maybe one of her babies. We're almost in open field. This is all fenced in, so she's not anywhere in there. And there's a horsey. There's a beautiful horsey living here. It's too bad. I was hoping she would be in here because this one's open. And like, this is piggy paradise. And she can just hang out on their bushes. I'm gonna stop looking because it's raining. Bobiko. It's raining pretty bad. Well, not bad, but it's gonna rain worse. I haven't had any breakfast. It's around 2 o'clock now. So I'm gonna go to the van, take care of myself, sit out the rain, and then wait for orders from Cindy for like, she probably knows what to do. And I got my other piercing that I ordered, the teardrop one, and I want to put this in because I don't like this and it tickles. So we're gonna change it out. Even though we're in the middle of piggy crisis, I'm gonna change it out. Hopefully I'll have good news by the end of this video about our little piggy's adventure. Guys, I can't wait to try this out. This one, oh, that's so cool. This one. I'm gonna try this one because this one I think is the easiest to open up again. I think this is harder to open up once it's in. So I'm gonna try this one. Yeah! Oh, piggy! I found them! Hey! Come here, sweetie! Come here, sweetie! Where's all your babies? Come here! Come here! Come here, babe! Come here! Come here! Hey! The babies are safe home. I cannot get the guy on the phone. I can't reach him. I don't know where he is. But their escape hole hasn't been fixed. So I need to fix that. I should get my... Well, we need to fix it. That's for sure. I hope... I asked him how many babies did she have, and he said 6 or 7. This is 6, so I hope that's all of them. Now we need to fix their little house so they no longer escape. So happy the piggy crisis. So happy the piggy crisis is. I've heard it. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the van. I'm going to change out the piercing. And hey, sheepies! Hello, my friends. Hello, my beautiful friends. Hey, are you coming hanging out? Hey, babies. Hey, babies. Hi. Hello. I used to own sheep when I had horses. Yeah. I used to own 3 sheep. They were called Salt and Pepper and Thyme. And what happened is that I used to watch, this is actually a funny story. I used to watch As the World Turns. And one of the people there was, I think, Swedish or from Finland, I don't know. And she used to bake cookies called pepperkakor, which I think they also sell at IKEA. And what happened was, I really liked that word. So then I got a baby sheep and I was hand feeding it with a bottle, and it was growing. It had a little diaper and it was in our house and just with the dogs. And I called it Pepperkakor, and then that was his full name, her full name, but we just called her Pepper. And then I got another sheep because I knew a farmer and his neighbors had a baby sheep that needs to be bottle fed, but that's always a lot of work. So, and I wanted to have it, so then I got another one, and I decided to call that one Salt. It's because that went with Pepper. But Pepper was Pepper was a white sheep, and Salt was black with a little bit of white. So when I would tell people they're called Salt and Pepper, they always got it mixed up. They always thought that the white one was Salt. And they were actually called Pepperkakor and Salty Biscuits. That was their full names. And then, a couple of years later, I got Thyme. And she stayed in our house with the diaper, and she was so awesome. She would go everywhere with us. She was awesome. I was just bringing little baby sheep everywhere. So then I had Salt, Pepper, and Thyme. But then I had to give her up when I moved somewhere and I couldn't bring them, so I had to give them up. And fortunately, Thyme died a year later. Salt and Pepper, as far as I know, are still alive, because maybe not, because they're pretty old now, but they went to a horse person who kept sending me Christmas cards every year with them. But
because they're very easy to have in the meadow to eat things that the horse don't eat. So like weeds. Okay, let's go back in the van. I'm so happy that the little piggies are back and safe. And now we're gonna change this little guy out for the other one. Okay, so changing this out is quite an ordeal and it's not a pretty picture. So let's just do it like this.
Ta-da! Ooh, I love this. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. I think that the other one is also really cool. But this still has a little bit of room to move. So this will be easier for now. It's now 7 weeks that the piercing is. I've changed it out a bunch of times already. But I think I'm going to keep this. Look at how beautiful that is. Okay, now it's time to fix this. Because yeah. Let's wash that. And let's put on some clean clothes. Wash myself. Let's just do some spa moment. Let's get clean. I feel all fresh and shiny. I put my makeup back on. The sun is out. I'm actually wearing a little beanie I got. Teeny weeny beanie. Do you know that song? From Paul Rudd and Jimmy Fallon. Teeny weeny beanie. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. I'm so happy I got this piercing because that is adorable. I'm starting to love it more and more. This jewelry is absolutely amazing. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, you know what? I haven't told you guys, actually. I'm so sorry. The sound sometimes gets so freaked out because I have a new phone, but the other phone that I have has a more bulkier case. So if I hold it here, that doesn't do anything. But this phone, if my hand gets tired and I switch hands, I actually distort the sound over here. I'm so sorry about that. I've seen it, but I've noticed it editing. I've been trying to not put my hand there, but it just happens. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, I think I look adorable, and I love my little hat. I'm wearing a beautiful scarf that I brought from the Netherlands. I love this scarf. It's so soft and cozy because it's really cold out today. It's like 9 degrees, 8 degrees. It's really cold. The dogs really need a walk because I was just looking for little pigs, so didn't really take them out. So we're gonna go out. I'm not sure if we're gonna stay dry, but let's go for another walk. Wolfy gets so freaked out. Wolfy has been in heat, and ever since she's freaking out over stuff that she shouldn't be freaking out over. Hope she's gonna be okay. Don't be just freaking out over things. Just got back from our walk. The sun is not setting quite, but it'll be setting soon. We went for a bigger walk. I've been trying to find like rounds so we can go for a round walk for like rock around the block, jog around, something about the block. Anyway, we went for a little walk and then we went past a woman. So I said, "Hola, boa tarde," and it was a little bit, she was a little bit older. She was a little bit walking a little bit, not too well. And we were just
passing her house on the road, and she had a little dog which was similar to Bobby. It had just a little bit longer nose, so I don't really know what it was. Maybe something mixed with a poodle or something. And she saw my dogs and she came out, but I was just walking because her dog was barking. But she got to the road, she was like, come back, come back. She was talking French, which is actually better for me than Portuguese because I've had French in school. But still, I wasn't really knowing what was happening. But my mother was in my ear and she understood, and she said, oh, she wants to make babies with your dogs. And so then she lifted her dog, and her dog was in heat, and she was asking if any of my dogs could impregnate her dog. So I was like, no, those are senoras or madames, and he is a monsieur no balls. So yeah, she wanted Bobby to impregnate her dog. It was so much fun. But I keep having this with my dogs. Either people want to buy them for me, or now in this case they want to make babies with them. So cute. But Portugal has enough dogs. They don't need any more. Anyway, so that was fun. And then we got back and we were on the road here. And this big, I think like an Estrella dog, and I think a black Stafford. Now I do not discriminate against Staffords, but two dogs tied to each other on a road that I need to cross while I'm standing there with my 3 little pups. No owner in sight. That scares me when they're big. But the funny thing in Portugal, if there's a dog coming up to you and you don't want it to come up to you, you just say, no, go away. And then they usually turn around, which is awesome. So they did. They turned around. They went the other way. Which was so funny. I was standing there with all these tiny pups, and I saw these big dogs. I was like, for fuck's sake. And I was like, no, go around, go away. And they're like, okay. They were such good boys or girls. I don't know. They were actually kind of sweet. But it's like, yeah, it's scary. Because my pups are so tiny. It's like one bite. They're one bite dogs for them. Anyway, we got back to the van. The heater's on, so we're gonna have a cozy night. So we're back in the van. Yeah, I am just going to have some dinner, hang out with the pups, play some Yahtzee on my phone because I love that. And I'll see you guys in another video where I'm going to introduce you guys to Cindy. It's gonna be so much fun. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. And in the meantime, don't forget to say yes to new adventures!